man, and this was a great fight. It lived up to the hype. Um, I had no idea about Nakatani. Um, this is actually my first time seeing him fight. I've been seeing Inoue. He's been moving up to these different weight classes, and he's been cleaning out the division. And he's cleaned out the 122 division is where he had. He beat the homeboy. I've been watching him ever since he fought Stephen Fulton from Philadelphia, Black American fighter, great fighter, was a champion, and he came up and took his belts, man. He proved that he's an elite fighter, and everything he did ever since then has shown that he's that guy. He's been dropped. He's had some battles. You know what I mean. He's fought. He's had some great fights, man. And at one point, Inoue had saved boxing. We had a weekend full of trash fights, and he was the only good fight we had. So, shout out to him. But this fight right here kind of put me in the mind of Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones when they first fought. The first couple of rounds was very technical. They didn't do too much. They were figuring each other out. And then after about the couple rounds went in, then they started fighting. You know what I mean? Nakatani was catching Inoue. And Inoue was just showing how quick and speed. Oh, God. How he could get in, get out. And so slick and so aggressive. He's like a fucking spider, But damn, Nakatani wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, this was a beautiful fight. Boxing. And one of the things I love about this shit, shout out to Japan, bro. Shout out to Japan. Japan, what this showed me was that the Japanese has an appreciation for boxing way more than America. They clapped every round. After every round, they clapped their hands. They showed me that in America, our people don't respect boxing. They just want to see people get knocked out. And they showed that, Japan showed that they appreciate every aspect of boxing. And, every round they clapped. After every round, first round they clapped. Second round they clapped. Every round, even whether they was going for Inoue or not, they was not biased. If Nakatani was getting off, they was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they showed that they appreciate boxing, the art of boxing, better than America. I'm going to be honest. Japan showed they appreciate. When I knew something was wrong? When Stephen Fulton lost the fight, they still was clapping for him. They was clapping for a Black American fighter that lost to Inoue. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a great warrior. They have appreciation for boxing better than I think we do in America. Because we don't respect the sweet science of boxing. Most of the boxing fans, they all just want to, you know what I mean? So, shout out to Japan on that one, you dig? But this was a great masterclass. It reminded me of Roy Jones versus Bernard Hopkins. The first couple of rounds was all a chess match. And then it got the going on. So, it is what it is, man. Shout out to Inoue. Shout out to Nakatani. This was a great fight, man.